My name's Jono Lancaster, and my difference is Treacher Collins. So Treacher Collins affects the face. So for myself, I don't have any cheekbones. That's why my eyes appear on a slant. My ears didn't develop properly, so I call them my little Bart Simpson ears, and they don't work. they look cute, but they don't work, and I love them. For others with Treacher Collins, things can be a lot more harder with the need of tracheostomies to help them breathe, feeding tubes to help them eat. That's my difference, and it's been a journey learning to accept, love and celebrate my difference. I grew up in a small village called Featherstone, and my mum fostered children with all different kind of disabilities, and that's how she met me. So in my household, it was very normal for us all to have a difference, a superpower. Some had walkers, some had wheelchairs, some had specially adapted shoes, some had a lot more emotional needs that needed meeting. And I had my hearing aids, and it was just the norm. We played out, and the kids on the street, I had my friends at primary school, was fine. There was the odd comment, but it was nothing. I didn't really think that I had a difference, Things changed when I went to high school. Jean, many years, she's at 82, 83 now. She's not even 5 foot, but she's just got this massive heart, and she's just an incredible lady, an incredible powerhouse. And when she was in her 40s, she had raised her children, and they found partners and moved on. And she didn't work. She lived in a council house. She divorced a cheating husband, and she opened up her own 2 children that needed care and support. And she was introduced to me when I was 2 weeks old. And she's always told me that social services and the medical staff warned her about my appearance. He looks different. Everything goes over the top of Jean's head, especially when you talk about a child's difference. When she first saw me, she couldn't help but smile. When she first held me, she just felt this instant connection, this instant bond, and literally later that day, upon meeting me, took me back to her home, and she just gave me this beautiful foundation of love and kindness and empowering me. And as I got older, she took me to every club, going from beavers to cubs, weightlifting class, swimming, canoeing, just literally football, rugby, literally we did it all. And very blessed to have her in my life. So the Love Me, Love My Face documentary was the first documentary I did with the BBC, and it was a huge success here in the UK and went internationally. All of a sudden I had messages, like daytime TV, we did that as well, and I had messages from people all over the world. Oh, I have a son, daughter born with Treacher Collins. We'd love to get to know you. So we're getting to know one another. And I just thought, oh, we'd love to meet you. So I started traveling around the UK, meeting these families. And then families from overseas started reaching out. Oh, you're so lucky that they get to meet you. We'd love to meet you too. So I worked in the care sector at the time. So I did a bunch of overtime, saved my money up, and jumped on a plane and met these families. And they were like, oh my God, can't believe you come in. What do you want to do? And I was like, whatever you do as a family. So I've been able to travel the world, meeting all these families, doing what they do as a family collective. And it's been such a beautiful way to see the world. So the charity is called the Love Me, Love My Face Foundation. I've been to Australia and New Zealand, meeting all these families, giving them emotional support, being a friend, being an ally, however they needed. And I started meeting families that, through health insurance, through their healthcare system, didn't have access to surgeries or hearing aids, the things that I have, thankfully, through the NHS. And I came home and I flew home and I did a layover. And I was in this airport that had this water flowing through it, and the restrooms that were gold-plated toilets, and there was just all this excess. And I was like, and I just sat on this toilet, and I just cried. And I was like, how has the world become so imbalanced? Why do we have all this money, but yet so many people are living without? And I came back home to the UK and I was sat with my friends, and I just shared that with them. And one of my friends, just so casually, he's like, why don't we start a charity then? And I was like, what? And my other friend was like, yeah, why don't we start a charity? So we looked into it, went through all the red tape and all that stuff. We officially registered as a charity, the Love Me, Love My Face Foundation, 10 years ago. And now we support children and families all over the world, emotionally, medically, however they feel that they need support. And just started with a conversation at pub. And my message, I think, has always changed and it's always evolving. But right now, I'm at this position. We all have unique stamps across our faces, across our bodies, and across our personalities. And those need to be celebrated. They need to be shared. And if anybody makes you feel ashamed about your unique stamp, whatever it may be, then that's wrong. And it's them that has a darkness inside them that's a problem that they need to look into. And you should never ever be ashamed of your unique stamp. And that's, for me, it's my face, it's my personality traits as well that I have. That is what I would say to anybody with a visible difference, with a body difference, with a personality difference, is celebrate it.